you're seeing what I'm doing. I'm still at it again, and I love that paper cutter. I love it so much. So here I'm testing out storage, I don't know, for the wall. Shelving, yeah. And you seen me create the chair that I still use to this day, 2025, okay? I tried multiple times with wood, but that's dangerous, so I'm using cardboard to create the platforms. I drilled in those dowels, I think that's how you're saying it, and I tried different methods. So you already know, hot glue is your best friend when you're doing all these little shortcuts and you're trying to create something that you don't know if it's gonna work. Just use the simple stuff. Cardboard boxes, keep them on the side, and dowels, which is like super cheap, like $2 for a bunch, and or popsicle sticks. I don't have this anymore because I'm using something different. And the thing is that I like this stuff, which I will use it for, let's say for like going to the artist alley. I will do that. Oh, and here, like I said, the acrylic paint the flowers, and it was super cute. I didn't like the yellow one, the rainbow looking one. I like the pink, the blue, the purple. It looks so cute. You already know. So it's a little frame. See how small is that? And it's cement flowers that I've made. Really small. See? It's about 1.5 inches or something like that. And it's cute. This one is a big one. This one is 2 inches. And this one, I made it colorful. I've seen flowers with little rainbows and colors, and I did it.
I got to show you this thing.
Two different colors because like I just want to make it different every time. Like when I print out a different color, I have this one, I got this one. It's always different. I just bought this. This is a 5mm, so it's really nice and small. All the little pieces were out of it. It's my trash. So I have to make Yummoso Tart, which is this little guy right here. This little guy right here. Yummoso Tarts. I'm also going to do it digitally, so I have to write that down. Digital Yummoso Tarts. So I got to create warning and hazards, stuff like that. We are good to go. So I have like a few things that I have to do. I already printed the thank you cards, printed the business cards, very simplistic. I want to like change it up, but I made it simple. I made my shirts. What else? I gotta create a planner checklist. Basically, um, something like this, but more different. Like I'm having fun with it, basically. So, that's the other thing. What else? Okay. So I'm doing so much. I'm drawing, creating more backing cards, designs, and I'm just doing this also ahead of time because I was trying to figure out how can I have this ready for whenever. I'm trying to question it. So at this moment, 2025, what I'm doing is splitting it into quarters and having my designs in seasons. So right now I'm scattered. I'm all over the place trying to figure out where everything should be. I'm just being an artist, not an organized business artist. You know, I'm doing two roles here. So at the moment, I'm just having fun creating things. But at this time, 2025, I'm approaching it as a business person, how to keep things organized and consistent um, with everything. Um, and I'm happy about it. So, what I'll be doing is just everything in this vlog, a little bit of everything. And I hope you enjoy it and I hope you get this, advice. Just start as a business, organize your things in quarters, and you'll be fine.
I did not know what this girl wanted because she wanted water.
So I took a break to cook for my Lord, and now I am working on a sample of a cover for the photo planner. I had it at first at Dainty Pals, but then I changed it to Sticker Vault. I checked online, and somebody has that name, and they have a company like that. So then now, 2025, I'm calling it a different name. I'm trying to figure it out how to pronounce it properly, but it was very funny saying it. But it's like peekaboo, but it's pockyboo or pokeboo. I don't know, but it sounds cute in my head. Doesn't sound cute when you say it out loud because it's difficult to say it. Maybe somebody could say it nicely, but yeah, it's Pockyboo. Nobody has it. Peekaboo, Pockyboo. It's like a pocket boo. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm working on. It was fun making it. You know, you just gotta start somewhere. And yeah, just looking back at the things I was doing, it was really nice. And I learned so much along the way. Yeah. Okay, we gotta talk about that cutter, that paper cutter. I think I will speak about it later on in the videos. but I bought a secondary one. I love that paper cutter. I still use it to this day. I bought the pieces from that company. I'm gonna post the link. That is a lovely paper cutter. It's always consistent and precise. So I I use that all the time whenever I am working on like samples and smaller items that I don't need to use the big one, because the big one is more for bulk items, making memo pads and booklets. But I will use it like if I'm cutting stuff like this in bulk. So yeah, this is beautiful. I had fun doing this. It was annoying at the same time because you see me struggling, but man oh man, just looking back, I'm using what is that, like for the plants? I couldn't find a scissor, but that scissor is strong. I still have it. It's my mom's. Really good scissors. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys like these videos because I'm having so much fun. It's hilarious watching these and editing. Oh my gosh, I'm learning a lot just watching this, and I'm like writing things down again so I don't forget. So all the videos that I post is because I'm watching it too. It's not like I'm just doing it only for fun. This is already fun for me, just doing this and constantly doing this. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. This is just a little bit of what I'm doing. I'm doing way more. And if you see the apartment, the layout, it will start changing and changing and changing. So like all the elements, everything. So just looking back, I love how I started. I will do it again, but I will work on the business side. But so far, I'm enjoying every moment. So I started working this at 3 a.m. I wake up really early, or I just stay up late because I'm super motivated. So I'm doing the polymer clay, doing my thing. Um, I I just have so much fun creating this. Um, the other portion, like the food that you saw, I was eating that early, so I don't have to eat super late because I will take a nap and stuff like that. So I think I finished like around 6, and you can see the sun coming in. So yeah, I woke up really early or stood up late. I don't know. I don't remember too much about that. Even when I was editing, I really don't remember. But usually at this time, 2020, I would wake up at 3 a.m. super excited to do some more art. And my lord had to wake up really early. So, yeah, he woke up, or I don't know what he was doing. But I did his lunch, as you saw earlier with the food that I ate. I did his lunch for work and his breakfast. Yeah, I don't remember. I think we were working on waking up super early so we could work out and stuff like that, and be busy making our music, so we can accomplish a few things. But yeah, it didn't last long. So right now, 2025, I'm wide awake. It's like 3 in the morning, I think. Yeah, 3:38, and editing. Uh, Today's Sunday, so well now it's Monday. So I started Sunday, and Monday That's how I move. I constantly motivated. You're gonna see the motivation. It's incredible. I'm gonna let y'all continue seeing me create. So back on topic, I am making the Yummoso body, the or the bed as well, because my Yummosos, they're laying down. They're like, puppies, bears, babies, how they are. I love animals. Um, so this is based on experience and the design, like all this stuff. It took a while for me to figure it out, but yeah, I'm measuring things. I'm keeping everything a certain way so I know how much clay I'm using, and it was super easy and convenient. So every flat base that you see there, I'm creating the head, and then one will be for the legs, just to see how much am I using and what I need. And then the round ones is the base, the bedding, and it's all based on fruit tarts, the cold one, not the ones that you eat hot, like apple pie, blueberry pies. No, this one you cook it and then you put it in the freezer. I think no lies, in the fridge, or let it cool. Obviously, it's a long process, and you can watch it on YouTube. But I've done this before. It's just creating a custard, the crust on the is the crust, then the filling, which is the custard, and the body is also the custard of the Yummoso. And we're just gonna put all the melon balls around it. Look adorable. I've seen it in Atlanta when I went over there. There's like this big place in Atlanta. It looks like a mall, and it has like different sections. And it had the dessert section, and I saw their custard pies, and I was like, yo, that looks so cute. And I still remember, and I was like, yo, that would be super nice to create as a Yummoso. So yeah. And also in 2025, I'm calling them Mosos. I don't know, I'm just like creating little slangs. So yeah, you might hear me later on saying Yummosos or Mosos, still the same little characters. And yeah, I'm so happy that I completed this. And it is very easy for me to do this. This is like something that I always wanted to do. It took a while, but guess what? You just got to keep going at it and keep mastering it and play with different materials. Like you see, there's like a cap there from a metal spray from Burlington. I use that to be my cutout. You could use even the tin cans candle when it's like done. You use that as your cutter, and you could shape it up too. There's so much stuff that you could do, and you could buy it in dollar store, anywhere, or even tools that you have at home. You could use it. So you just gotta sanitize it, keep it clean and stuff like that, and learn sanitation techniques. So yeah, I'm excited. Woohoo! I gotta bake these, but some of them are not done, which is the tall one. I have to add the ears, I have to add the arms, so I could bake them, and then I'm just gonna clean them up to remove any dust or whatever. Whew. I'm exhausted. I'm about to eat some mashed potatoes, 2 slices of salami with aguacate, and water, lots and lots of water. And I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna see what I could do, draw maybe, or I'm just gonna eat and then come back straight over here just to finish this off because I've been putting it off for months. No lie, for months. So, because I've been doing other stuff that are super difficult, and I was just training myself how to deal with it because this is very easy for me. Like, I could do this real quick. I just finished 7. Wait, whoa. I got 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I got 10 already made. I just gotta put finishing touches and, you know, we'll be popping. We'll be good. You feel me? I'm so silly. So, yes. I came back in the middle of the night to finish it off. Super easy. And yeah, I don't do polymer clay and stuff like that in the room with my bed. I hate that. Never liked that. But the reason that I have it this way is because we also have a music section at the time. And yeah, not no more. Now everything is together. The art and the music. The art and music is a studio. Um, Together. It's not separated. So it makes it easier. And I'm not always in that studio. I'm here at the computer station, organizing, doing like management, administration. I think that's what it is. I'm learning stuff. But yeah, I'm not doing the art stuff because, like I said, it's easy and this is made to order. So I already have products. I just gotta, you know, put the pictures up and, you know, wait on customers. So everything is done pretty easy. I try to have a few set of it, you know, ready made so I don't have to go crazy. But I live in an apartment and I got to keep everything clean and also not having too much uh, in a container, you know, for too long. Like right now, I still have the ones that I did in 2020, and I could sell it, and it still look good. It's well made. I just won't do any more until those are sold out, and I might sell it when I go out. You know, like doing the artist alley. You know, I would do that, but yeah, online stuff, I like to make it really nice and new and fresh. But this is clay. This is a material that is very different from, you know, other clays. So they last long and it's so much fun to use. So, um, yeah, I had a lot to do. Like you gonna see what I do is a lot. And things will be a little expensive because of all the work, of all the, it's just all of it. But it's so worth it because I can make more and be more creative and use more better quality of clay and other materials and also get a better studio. But at the moment, it's priced decently and yeah, and it's all based on like packaging because you know you gotta put like this is not a flat polymer clay uh, material design. This is bulky and it could break, so I gotta protect it. I gotta buy the materials and you know such. So you know I'm not making a whole lot of money in this. Like I've seen a lot of artists on YouTube that they make a lot of money, and I'm like, dang, that thing is expensive. Wow, but that's the business, and I have a lot of ideas, and I enjoy this. I ain't gonna stop doing this. I want to teach people, and they could work under me, so we could build this up. You know, make it big. this will be fun to do together. I have ideas and locations and stuff like that, how I want things. So it could be comfy and long lasting, if life lasts, um, for the next generation, continuing this artistry and, yeah, keeping it super modest, proper. Like the things that I would do is family friendly, for all ages. You can use it to decorate your home, anything. And I just want to keep it very PG, um, not showing no tushy area, and always aware of how certain things look, because I may not see it, but maybe others who are the audience or the customers, they could let me know, hey, this don't look proper. Then I will change it up, make it much more proper, and it will work well, and no complaints here. So at the moment, I'm watching how I create my stuff and drawing it. Now that I'm doing it digitally, I'm watching how I draw things, and yeah, that's how I'm moving. Cause I don't like doing what everybody does. I'm a weirdo. I make it different, and I enjoy it, and others do enjoy them when they see it for the first time. Like, oh my god, you've been hiding this. I'm like, no, I just been perfecting it. That's all it is. So I hope you get the message and learn from my mistakes and learn from what I've learned that got me in this position of just enjoying it and being consistent. Yeah. And even if you stop, you just do something else to get better. And then you just come back and you see how far you got. And be happy about it and keep moving again. Don't stop. So, yeah, that's how I do it, and still doing it. See the difference of color. Now I added a lot of resin in this one. That's why it has all this bubbles on it. To glaze it basically. So it has resin. The thing is that I don't like how it looks, but I love the details on them with the melon. It looks like a real melon ball. And I wanted to make it like this. I do love it. It's just, I basically got better. So I have to do all of these, and these are going to be super simple. I'm going to do the same method like this one. The melons on the sides right here, and then on top. So it's going to look pretty cool. It's going to be adorable. And the crust, it looks super dope. Look at the crust. It looks super realistic. Not 100% because I could add more details, but I just want to make it adorable. And you can see texture. See like how the crust turns? Look at that. Did that? It's a trick. See, there's this plain one, but this one gives you more detail. Like if it's a real crust. See the difference? So yeah. I'm making these little guys. Oh my gosh, I have one for myself, which is the sleepy one. I'm keeping this one and just have its own. I'm gonna create platforms as well for all of them. OMG, we did it. See, I have gotten better because I just learned from my mistakes and I kept going. So you could do it too. Learn from your mistakes, learn different techniques. YouTube University, or even in school, I learned a few tricks here and there because I was in ceramic class in college. So I learned from both worlds, online and physically. So yeah, play around. I'm gonna show more details and all that fun stuff, creating all these little characters. Enjoy. Bye.